Yeah. What's going on, you guys? Yep. Yep. Kell Brook beats and batters Amir Khan tonight in Manchester. Batters him. I mean, shit. Amir Khan stood no chance against Kell Brook tonight. Um, Kell Brook stops him in the sixth round. I mean, really, it looked like it was easy work for Kell Brook, to be honest with you guys. It looked like it was really easy work for Kell Special K Brook tonight. It looked like he got some fights left in him. Um, Made it look really easy against Amir Khan. I mean, Amir Khan can't take a shot for shit. I mean, his punch resistance is terrible. Hit that like button for your boys. You come on in. We do the post fight reaction to this infamous grudge match between Kell Brook and Amir Khan. These dudes. I mean, he fought a really good fight against Amir Khan. Amir Khan didn't really do much. He was looking pretty bad out there. He was looking pretty bad out there, and Kell Brook got the job done. Hold on, let me. Kell Brook got the job done tonight. You know, just I mean, Kell Amir Khan didn't have nothing for him. Huge power difference. Amir Khan really couldn't hurt Kell Brook. Couldn't push him back. Couldn't gain his respect. Nothing. I mean, this is the moment that Kell Brook been waiting for what 18 years or some shit like that since 2004. Man, this little rivalry been going on between these two dudes, and they finally settled it. Um, Kell Brook gets the last laugh against Amir Khan. You know, he gets the last laugh in the end. I mean, it's not really much to say about the fight. I mean, Amir Khan really just got his ass beat. He got beat, he got battered, and he was overmatched. He got totally outclassed in this fight against Kell Brook tonight. Totally outclassed. He got totally outclassed tonight in this fight, as we can see here. Um, just this was the story of the fight. You know, this is the story of the fight right here. Kell Brook just walking him down. Really just walking him down. Amir Khan had absolutely nothing for him. You know, had absolutely nothing for him. Just totally outclassed. He did a lot of shit talking. He was probably trying to hype himself up. Probably trying to hype himself up to make himself believe that he could really beat Kell Brook. But damn, Kell Brook got something left in the tank, right? If anything, I think we learned tonight that Kell Brook has something in the tank left. Amir Khan has absolutely nothing left in the tank. It is over for him. He's lucky he didn't move flat out on his back. Salute to WJ Lucky in the building. Django Fett, what's going on? The Project of Sun, what's good? Hey, you said Kell Brook would have beat Keith Thurman? Hey, probably, dude. Straight up. I think that's the fight we should actually talk about. Like, wait a minute. What about Kell Brook, Keith Thurman? That's the fight that should have happened. I think Kell Brook probably could beat Keith Thurman, bro. I think he could beat Keith Thurman. I think he got enough to beat Keith Thurman. That's interesting though. But Brook is still Brook got something left in the tank, you guys. Jorge Linares got stopped for real? By who? Wow. You said it looks like Kell Brook, Chris Eubanks Jr. You signed Chris Eubanks Jr. was sitting next to Bud at the he was sitting next to Bud at the fight and shit. They showed him in the crowd. Kell Brook finally got the last laugh, man. You know, he looked strong as shit. Amir Khan was just on wobbly legs, man. There was nothing Bomac could have done to really say that guy as a fighter, man. Amir Khan is who he is. He don't have the greatest IQ. One thing I do respect about Khan though is that he fight. That motherfucker gets hurt. He can't take a shot for shit, but he will fight your motherfucking ass. He will throw them shots at you. He ain't about to back down. He go do what he got to do up in that ring. Even though his punch resistance is like I've never seen. I mean, this dude, you could flick him with your finger and it seemed like it would just wobble him. Like his legs was all over the place. I mean, we know Kell Brook is naturally the bigger guy, but damn, like he was just all over the place. Kell Brook looked strong tonight. He looked good, man. He got the last laugh. This is a big thing for British boxing, and it looked like it was a big fight for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? It like they turned this shit into a pretty big fight. 10 years later, you know what I'm saying? 10 years later, these dudes finally get it on. You know, 10 years later. There's not really much more to take away from it other than the fact that it's over, right? Other than the fact that it's finally over between Kell Brook and Amir Khan. At least they settled their shit too. At least they settled it. They got the shit over with. It's done. You know, Kell Brook's the victor. You say you don't think Brook beats Thurman? I think he beats him, bro. He said, bro, you tweaking. Brook beats Keith. I think so. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a really competitive fight. Keith Thurman and Kell Brook. I think that's a competitive fight. I think that's a competitive fight. Khan, aka Bambi. Facts, bro. He got some massive Bambi legs on him, bro. He cannot take a shot. Like I've never seen it, nothing like it, bro. He's got to be the most chinniest fighter I've ever seen. Like he can't take a shot at all, bro. Like his punch resistance is all the way gone. Like if you, man, yikes, right? Yikes. And Kell Brook was clearly the stronger fighter and everything of the sort, man. You know, it was obvious that he was the stronger guy. And really after the second round, after he almost dropped him in the first, or damn near dropped him, he just like I'm gonna just walk this dude down, man. He ain't got nothing for me. He can't hurt me. He's doing the same little combo over and over again. He ain't doing shit. I'm just walk him down and get him up out of here. And that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did, man. Walked his ass on down and got him up out of there. Beats, batters, and bruises. Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Kell Brook beats, batters, and bruises Amir Khan, bro. Just batters him. Stood absolutely no chance in the fight. He really stood no chance in the fight at all. So I think it's clear to say that it's definitely over for Amir Khan. It's definitely over for him. I mean, his punch resistance is no longer there. He can't take a shot. He won't even. It's over, man. It's over, right? It's over. There's no way Amir Khan could come back. I think Kell Brook got some few good fights left in him. I wonder if Danny Garcia's still interested in the winner. Because I remember about a month ago, he said he'll be interested in the winner of this fight. I wonder if he'll still be interested in fighting Kell Brook. I think that's still a good fight. Kell Brook, I think he got some good fights left in him. He looked strong tonight. You know what I'm saying? He looked strong. He looked at still looked like he had something left. Amir Khan just didn't look like he was even there. You know, the same little jab, and you know, he's throw them little flurries, and it just don't look the same as it did when he was younger. You know, he was just flaring punches everywhere. It looked crazy as a motherfucker. It was cracking up. You know what I'm saying? He was just throwing punches. He was missing and whiffing. I mean, yeah, he's definitely done, man. He's definitely done. You know, Amir Khan, he tried to get Bomac and, you know, Bud and all that, but it really just, there was nothing that was going to save him. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. That was just nothing going to save that dude from that beatdown. You know what I'm saying? That inevitable beatdown that we seen tonight from special one Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. I wonder I wonder what's next for Kell Brook. Hold on, let me see something real quick, you guys. Hit that like button for your boy. Post fight reaction. Kell Brook batters and walks down Amir Khan. He literally walked him down like he was just like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Just walk the dude down, just beat him up, and that's just what it is. Easy work. Didn't take no damage in the fight. You know, good moment for Kell Brook, man. He's been in Amir Khan's somewhat shadow for a long time. Ever since dude beat him to get on the Olympic team, right? Or go whatever it was, right? Get on the British team. It was between him and Amir Khan, and Amir Khan got picked over him, or whatever the case was, right? And that was back in 2004. And now he finally got his hands on dude in 2022. You know what I'm saying? The grudge match is over. It didn't even go 6 rounds. You know, John Ryder did come out and say Amir Khan is a 6-round fighter. John Ryder said he's a 6-round fighter. Yep. And those are facts. Those are facts. He's a 6-round fighter, man, and he got stopped in the 6th round. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. You say you think Keith stops Brook? And I don't, nah, bro. Come on, bro. Let's stop the cap, Jay. Come on, Jay. If Keith Thurman couldn't stop a little Barrios, there's no way he's stopping a bigger Kell Brook, bro. He's not stopping Kell Brook. He's not stopping Brook. Keith Thurman don't even got that kind of dog in him no more. He didn't even say, nah, man. Nah, I can't buy. I can't believe. I just don't think that could happen. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button for your boy, man. See, there's a lot of people on here. You said Khan is a third 3-round fighter. Yeah, he is. He didn't even have 3 rounds in him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even have 3 rounds in him, bro. I think Khan definitely needs to stay away from boxing, dude. He took a lot of damage in his career. You know what I'm saying? That dude took a shit ton of damage. He made a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? He made a lot of money, Amir Khan, but he took a lot of damage in the process. A lot of damage. I mean, every time he gets hit, bro. Salute to Dre the man. What's going on, bro? See, every time he got hit, bro, it was just like you knew it was over. I knew it was over. I should have just damn near just started the live early because I just knew it was over. As soon as this dude was on Bambi legs, he was on Bambi legs for the whole fight after the 1st round. I knew it was over. I'm like, oh yeah, he got this. Kell Brook knew he had it. There's nothing that Bowman could have done. Saul, Red. There's nothing nobody could have done to save that dude, man. It's just really nothing that nobody could have done. Amir Khan is who he is as a fighter. He's always going to be that fighter who fights off instinct. Like he don't have no high IQ or anything like that. He's not going to fight his way out of a situation, or get out of a situation. He's not going to do any of that. He's going to be really just getting his head beat in. He's going to really get his head beat in until the inevitable end. That's what Amir Khan is. So they need to go ahead and pull him on out the boxing. They need to go ahead and pull him on out. Nobody let him fight no more. He don't need no more paydays. He's already ambassador for WBC over there in Pakistan or something like that. So I mean, yeah, just leave him alone with the boxing shit. He don't need to do it no more. He got enough money. And that's just what it is. Amir Khan got his ass beat tonight. Really bad. Really bad. Still no chance. And this is why he's been avoiding Kell Brook for all these years. This is why, people. This probably would have happened years ago. You know what I'm saying? This would have happened at any point, at any period of time these two guys fought. This would have been the outcome. Kell Brook walking him down and beating him to the ground. That's what would have been happening. He just don't got the punch resistance. Kell Brook has good timing with decent IQ, even still at 35. You know what I'm saying? Good power. Look strong still. Kell Brook just, as you can see, Amir Khan, as you can see, shit, it's over with, man. Over with. Every time he got hit, you knew more and more that Like, yeah, it's over with. Oh yeah, it's definitely over now. Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and go to the bathroom or something. Yeah, like every time he got hit, you knew it was just so the inevitable end was coming. The inevitable end was coming. Hold up, real quick. Let me see something. But it was a good. This is a good filler fight. Yep. See, didn't I say he battered him, bro? Like, come on, man. I be 2 on point. That's exactly what he did. He battered him. Hopefully, I even spelled it right. He battered him. You know what I'm saying? This is what I've been saying. Like, he battered dude tonight, man. He got fucking battered tonight. He got walked down and he got battered. Totally outclassed. There's nothing much more you could say about it. There's nothing much more you could say about it. He got battered tonight. Yep. Khan showed a lot of heart though, for sure. He showed a lot of heart. You know, Amir Khan has a lot of heart, so I'm definitely not gonna take that away from him. Dude has a shit ton of heart. You know, um, he knows he's chinny, but yet he still fights. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna push forward. You know what I'm saying? Until you pretty much get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So he's a, you know, except for the Crawford fight where he found a way out. But other than that, he goes out on his shield. You know what I'm saying? And he went out on his shield tonight. Bomac and them didn't stop the fight, even though they knew dude was outmatched. They knew he was outmatched. They knew he was outmatched. They just wanted to help him prepare for the fight. It just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. Look at that. Amir Khan beatdown limited edition. Special K. Kellogg's. Kell Brook. See? It's already starting. The memes. The memes already starting, y'all. Easy work tonight. They put on a good show though. Really good crowd. Good presentation. Good everything, man. It was a pretty big fight for what it is. Really big fight for what it is. Something that should have happened about what? How many years ago? Let's see what else we got. Yep. UK bragging rights go to Kell Brook. He fought at 149 tonight. So yeah, he looked really strong. He looked really strong. He's the better fighter for sure. There was really no question. The stronger fighter for sure. He said Hearn claimed he wasn't gonna watch the fight. Yeah, he said dudes look like they was best friends after it was over. Usually that's kind of how it is. They fought it out. You know what I'm saying? They fought it out. Whatever beef they had, they fought it out like men. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. You say you elated. Brook finally got his just due. Yeah, man. Brook finally got his just due. Kell Brook finally got his just due. You know, finally got his just due and beating Amir Khan tonight. You said Brook was juiced to the gills? You think so? He looks strong as mug, ain't it? I wonder what the drug testing was like over there. I didn't really look into nothing like that for this fight. Hold on, let me see something. You said he looked juiced to the gills, huh? Yeah, he looked strong as shit, bro. Dude looking strong as a motherfucker. Hold up. Yeah, he looking strong. You say he was juiced to the gills? Look at Kell Brook, how he looking at him. Yeah, he's like, I finally got your motherfucking ass. Yeah. I thought that's the look right there. He said, I finally got you. Yeah, there's respect now. But I finally got your motherfucking ass. That's that look right there. You know what I'm saying? So you say he was juiced to the gills. Kell Brook always be look kind of muscular though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but look at Amir Khan's legs. I mean, his legs was like that the whole fight, just no legs. Just no legs. You hit him inside of his head. Um, he got no legs to stand on. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got shit going on with his legs. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Nothing. Yep. Look, what he complaining? What he talking about, man? You was getting beat up on, bro. That's just what it is, man. But yeah, you guys, there's really not too much more to say about this fight, other than this should have been the expected outcome. You know what I'm saying? It's really not much to take from it, other than the fact that what's next for both guys? Is Danny Garcia still gonna be interested in fighting the winner now that the winner is Kell Brook? Kell Brook looked strong tonight. Kell Brook definitely looked strong tonight in this fight against Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? Amir Khan, and Kell Brook still throws punches too. He's not really a gun shy fighter. He's throwing punches. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia is not throwing punches. So I think Kell Brook Garcia is a good fight right now. Considering both guys is on a downslide, falling down the hill, I think that's a good fight, even today. You said we need Wilder Joshua. Yeah, I think if Wilder goes through his little pilgrimage or whatever he's doing, after that pilgrimage, he needs to come and fight AJ and then just close it out. You know, Wilder needs to go fight AJ. It could still be a big fight. Um, for sure. Yeah. Danny wants to stay at 147. Danny said about a month ago that he wants to. Danny said that he wants to fight the Amir Khan. He'll be interested in fighting the Amir Khan Kell Brook run. That's what Danny Garcia said. Hit that like button for your boy. Kell Brook batters, beats, and walks down Amir Khan tonight in Manchester, England. Pretty big fight for what it was. I wasn't expecting it to be like, wow, you know. This type of performance was kind of expected. It's kind of expected, considering we're dealing with Amir Khan. Amir Khan can't take a punch for shit. You know, he just can't take a punch. Dude just can't take a punch. Hold on. Yeah, dude can't take a punch, man. And so, yep. You said they had no drug testing? For real? Hey. Huh. Hey, since you say that, right? Is that facts lines true that they had no drug testing for this fight? Because I seen said some of them signs that people may be on peds, and I know some people may have different issues, but I seen some back knee on Amir Khan, right? I seen some back knee on Amir Khan. Yep. I seen some back knee on Amir Khan tonight. So, I mean, if there wasn't no drug testing, then you got people saying, well, he looked like he's juiced to the gills. I mean, shit, I might have to start looking. Oh, yeah, there's an alleged rematch clause. Absolutely, yeah. So if Amir Khan wants to, he has a rematch clause in his fight, but I don't advise him to get back in there with that guy. He just has nothing for him. He's going to go up in there and get hurt even worse. It'll just be another easy payday for Kell Brook. Amir Khan really needs to hang it up. There's nothing left for Amir Khan in boxing. Not as a fighter anyway, right? There's just simply nothing left for him in the sport of boxing. Just nothing left for him. You said don't go against the bookies. So you bet on Amir Khan tonight? Nah, that was a tough bet tonight, bro. I don't know if I would have took that bet on Amir Khan tonight. He's just too chinny for you to really take such a risk. And then Amir Khan, look at Kell Brook. He still looked like a strong young fighter, with body wise anyway. You know, he still looked strong. You know, now if there was no drug test in this fight, you know, but he definitely looked like the stronger fighter. He looked like the bigger fighter. He looked like the better fighter, and that's just really what it was. Amir Khan had none for him, man. He fought. He got a lot of heart though. I give Amir Khan for what he lacks in chin and ability to take a punch. He got a lot of heart. He got a lot of heart because he fought in a lot of fights where he simply just was not even. He was outgunned. He was outgunned. He was outgunned against Bud. He was outgunned against Canelo. It was only a matter of time before Canelo caught him. You know, Danny Garcia, he caught him. You know, he'd be winning a lot of those fights too, but he just get caught when it's over. Crawford fight, he didn't really even get started, but in this fight, he didn't even get started really. He almost got dropped in the first round and really just got wobbled around the ring ever since, man. You know, it was the same thing for this fight. Salute to Kell Brook, man. He finally got, you know, he wouldn't have been able to live with himself if he lost to Kell Amir Khan. I tell you that. Wouldn't have been able to live with himself. Wouldn't have been able to do it. Wouldn't have been able to do it. Yep, wouldn't have been able to do it. Brook versus Ben, yeah, that could be pretty interesting. I don't think Kell Brook wants to deal with Eddie Hearn anymore, though. Yeah, hit that like button for your boy. Yeah, I don't think Kell Brook wants to deal with Eddie Hearn no more. You said bad sign. Bud is next. So you saying Bud getting beat up next? Bud beat both of these dudes already. So that's kind of like irrelevant. Actually, Errol Spence is next. Spence might get beat up next by Ugas, bro. While we talking shit, Spence might get beat up by Ugas. I'm Nick. Yep. Spence might get beat up by Ugas. So we got to worry about that too now. Let's see what else we got. Let me see something. Kell Brook delivered the chocolate brownie. Hey, this Looney Tune boxing dude be quick as hell with his artwork. I don't know how you can pull up some shit that quick unless you already had it pre-made. He had that chocolate brownie laid out for him. I mean, shit. He had the chocolate brownie out. The chocolate brownie. That's some goofy shit, man. Some goofy shit. Hold up. Trying to see if I can find something. Oh man, the meme started. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy for Amir Khan. They go get him. What's this? Shaving cream. I mean, yep. And what makes it worse too, Amir Khan was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? He was talking shit before the fight. You know, he was talking shit before the fight, as usual. He went out there and got his head beat in. I don't know why this shit's set to that for. Yeah, he went out there and got his head beat in tonight for his efforts. Yeah, they clowning him on the social media right now too. It's not good for Amir Khan today. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. It's not good for Amir Khan today. Hey, Kell Brook did that same thing when Spence whooped on him. The same pose right here. Kell Brook did the same exact thing after he got whooped by Errol Spence years ago. Years ago, you know what I'm saying? You said Khan won the press conference pre-fight. He was killing Brook. Yeah, Kell Brook. Amir Khan was killing him in the press conference, man. You know, Amir Khan was killing him, talking that shit. Say he's a fanboy. Next thing we know, Kell Brook's like, okay, I'm gonna see you. I can't talk like you, but wait till I get my hands on you. And he ran up out the ring, man. Hey, you ain't lying. He looked like a baby mouse in the cage with a king cobra. Yeah, man, that's what he looked like, bro. He did no post fight interviews is right, right? I don't think I see that either, Victor Valdez. They didn't show no post fight. Maybe because the guy that they wanted to win didn't win. I'm not sure. Amir Khan has some speed for sure, but man, you seen them punches. I think it was the second round when he threw that flurry and Kell Brook kind of dipped down. He threw that flurry. It was like a 4 or 5 punch combination. It was quick as fuck, but it was no punches. Like it was crazy. His hands was just going everywhere. Like he just don't got it no more. Like when he was younger, those punches was sharp and crisp. But now, man, he was just flaring punches everywhere, man. And it just don't work for him no more. So we knew that knockout was coming. That knockout was coming. The inevitable end. I'm trying to see if I can find what call. Hey, that's what I said too, Carl Froch. His legs turned from Bambi from round one. Exactly. He was Bambi legs the whole fight. Look at his legs. You could tell he had no legs this whole fight. This just no legs, man. No legs. He's in there though. He in there fighting with no legs, man. So you got to give him respect for that. How many of y'all get up in there with no legs? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, dude. He be up in there fighting his ass off with no legs, man. Hey, you ain't lying, Dre. That's what it was. They didn't want to piss off them investors. Amir Khan is worth a lot of money. He got a lot of money behind him and shit. They didn't want to piss nobody off. So they didn't want to do no post fight. They didn't want Kell Brook on there and saying nothing crazy. So they left it alone. Oh yeah, he Khan did have like a 2-year break, didn't he? Yeah, this is another layoff for Amir Khan. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a layoff for him. Came right up in there with against a pretty strong Kell Brook. Hey, I heard he got knocked out. Oh, he got knocked out by this dude. Looking like Sean O'Malley. He got knocked out by Sean. Jorge Linares looked like he got fucked up tonight. He got that Barrio mask on. Oh boy, fucked him up tonight, man. I think this is the end of the road for Jorge Linares. I'll tell you that. Also, I heard Jaime Menguia real quick. Jaime Menguia passed out on fainting on the scales yesterday. And the dude he fighting, hopefully the dude he fighting might beat his ass tonight. So we gonna see how that plays out. He might get his ass kicked tonight. Dave Chappelle will host and produce 4 new comedy specials on Netflix. Interesting. Yep. So Kell Brook gets the fucking last laugh, y'all. Kell Brook gets the last laugh. You know what I'm saying? Bragging rights. Amir Khan brought Team Crawford on board to try to make something happen, but it just wasn't nothing go happen. After the first round, after we seen him kind of get wobbled and get hurt like that, we knew that the inevitable end was coming soon. He didn't get past 6 rounds. He really didn't get nothing off in his fight against Kell Brook, and really he just was totally outclassed, beaten, and battered. That's really just what happened tonight. Let's see. Who was that? Yep. But yeah, you guys. That's what happened tonight. That's what happened tonight in Manchester, England, man. Didn't know the odds for the fight. Wait, no. Kell Brook, Amir Khan was the favorite tonight. Fuck. Was he? I think Amir Khan was the favorite tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Damn. Yeah, man. I think Amir Khan was the favorite tonight, man. I think Amir Khan, if I'm not mistaken, he was plus. Can't remember. That'd be crazy if I didn't bet on that. Jesus. That sucks. Oh, you said Khan was the underdog. Okay, cool. I'm about to say, rightfully so. He looked like an underdog, overmatched and everything else. Oh, you said Brook was the favorite. Okay. Brook head movement was super on point. Yeah, man. Brook looked good tonight, dude. Brook looked like he got some left. I think Brook got at least good 2 fights left in him. Maybe a Danny fight, and maybe a fight against another top guy. Another top guy. You know, Kell Brook got some fights left in him, man. He might could fight, beat up on Keith Thurman. Okay, so you said Brook was the favorite. Okay, so Brook was the favorite to win tonight. Okay, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hold up, man. Facts or cap? I mean, what was that? Was that some cap? Hell nah, bro. You ain't do that for real. Nah, bro. You ain't do that for real. Hold up, man. I be having all kinds of shit on my IG. Hold up. Nah, bro. Them some special effects, man. I ain't falling for it, bro. But yeah, yeah, that's the fight tonight, you guys. Amir Khan gets beaten, battered, and walked down by Kell Brook. What's next for Kell Brook? I don't know. I think he got a few good fights left in him. He looked strong tonight. But if there was no drug testing, then that raises question. And can mean a lot in their performances tonight, his performance tonight. But other than that, man, he looked good. He looked strong, and he looked like he got something left in the tank, man. And that's really just what it is. Hit that like button for your boy. I'm out of here. Peace out.